Champion. I got Fnatic and Butterfly, the return of the greats. Yeah. We got Charlie Clips and Goodz versus Arsonal and Shotgun Suge happened at the All-Star Game, URL, Double Impact 2. This was a good one. Let's break it down. Butterfly, what's your thoughts?
Well, first of all, like you said, All-Star Game of battle rap.
Yeah.
Alley-oops, between the legs, nobody's playing defense, just freestyling. I definitely like this battle out of most of the battles that were there. Reason being is because going into it, a lot of us, I know me especially, did not know what Charlie Clips, what he would do, whether he was going to bring it. We always know that Goodz is going to bring it. But you got Charlie Clips is like whether he's going to be playing around, joking, and he brought it. But Fnatic, what do you think about? Let's talk about it.
I love the battle.
Okay.
Surprisingly, like I went to watch this before I do a recap. I watched the battle at least 2 or 3 times, and I found myself going back like, yo, I want to watch this again. Maybe it was towards one side a little more.
You don't get into that.
Let's be honest. We saw Ars on Instagram. He had Kenny Smith, saying he was watching the battle and everything. But what he didn't say was that they got smoked. They got. It is what it is. Like
straight into
it is what it is. Like Ars and Suge, they were good at times, but I just didn't. They were rapping like a minute 30 to me. Like it didn't seem you know what I'm saying. It didn't seem like it was.
I felt like it's a 2-on-2. It's the All-Star game, just like you just said, Vada. That means let's not be strict to the contractual agreement, which is 2 minutes. When they end their rounds, they say 2 minutes. Just keep going. Go to 3. Go to 3. Go to 2:30. Don't cut them off. Have fun. Right. Enjoy the battle. And Shotgun Suge and Arsonal didn't do that. Their first round to me was pretty good, pretty solid. 3 pocket taps in the first round.
Solid.
But like you said, Charlie Clips and Goodz. We didn't know if they were going to be a good team. I had going into the match, I believe, Arsonal and Shotgun Suge because they battled Dark Life. They did pretty good. I'm like, this is a good team.
Right.
And the unknown. There's too much of an unknown with Clips and Goodz. But they brought it. The way that, like you said, when you think about Charlie Clips, obviously is trending upwards right now. Yeah. We're not gonna say he's back. I mean, he's had some 1-rounders, things like that, but he's trending. Yeah. So you have him come out in the first round. He's rapping. We're not gonna go line. I'm not going line for line. A lot of the fans are like, oh, you say too many lines, so we're not gonna do that. But what I'll do, he's rapping, and you're like, well, when's Goodz gonna come in? And Goodz is like off to the side. Yeah.
Your mother's tripping again. You know what I'm saying? It just brought out.
You saw the chemistry, dude. You saw the chemistry. Just like with gun titles the first time you saw it. You know what I'm saying? You saw the chemistry. That was a great thing.
I feel like with that, they took from what they were good in blogs with. You know what I mean? They do a lot of videos together on Hip Hop Is Real.
And they joke on each other.
They clown each other all the time, and they brought it in the first round like that. I thought they got the first round. I love the way Goodz, too, he reversed the pocket tap.
Oh, yeah. You can tap my pockets in real life.
Oh, yeah. See how Real Money felt like?
Yeah.
Talk to him.
That was a great way to negate the 3 pocket taps from Arsonal and Shotgun Suge. I gave the first round,
That moment alone, because, they direct a lot of the energy to the pocket tap, and I'm going to pocket tap him too. I'm going to feel with it. Then when he flips it on him, you could pocket tap my pockets now and in real life.
Yeah.
I feel like. What?
That's it. There's nothing. What we're gonna do? There's nothing else.
I think this was the best round from to me from Shotgun Suge and Arsonal. So the battle was downhill for them.
3 pocket taps.
Yeah, in the first round.
The first one was cool. Second one was like,
The third one surprised me. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought that was pretty good. But the second round,
as Arsonal and Suge trend down, Goodz and Clips
they trend
upwards. And the thing was, I could tell. Arsonal had Solomon. He had Lux. He had all these battles back to back. I could tell this was the battle right here that was in the trunk. You know what I mean? You got the groceries in the back seat. This battle was in the trunk. It really was not in the front of his mind. To me, it seemed like he went through the motions of the battle, but it didn't seem to me like this was a priority.
It seemed like he was taking it like an all-star game. Like all-star game, they're messing around.
He said it in the battle. He said that in the third round. Like, I'm still thinking of stuff for Lux. Come on, Suge.
It's understandable, but no excuses. No excuses in battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the second round?
Second round, it's more of the same, man. Clips and Goodz, clear. I mean,
the second round for me with Clips and Goodz, I thought this was brilliant. The fact that they they target what everyone knows to dislike or even like or feel some way about Goodz and him drinking a Henny. He said, put the cup down.
Fidget spinner.
And then he brings out the fidget spinner.
That was perfect. He got clips
doing
it for him.
Hilarious.
We was in the building. In the building, it was even crazier.
Yeah.
The fidgets. Oh, man. Come on, man.
And that was a good, you know how everyone has their intro, I'm strapped in, or Showtime, or something. That was a great segue into Goodz going off by himself.
Right.
Another clear round for me, for Goodz and Charlie Clips.
What are we doing? I mean, this is one of those things.
Hey, that's what they want, man. It's clear.
Yeah, I it's hard for me to argue. I mean, I could sit there and try to think about all the bars and all the things. There was nothing to me that I felt like Shotgun Suge and Arsonal won the second, and I mean, you probably feel the same way, right?
Well, what do you guys think about Ars saying like, oh, we had bars this battle, like, you know, Clips and Goodz on that jokey type of stuff? What do you guys think about that? I mean, obviously,
Double Impact is all jokes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a serious. I mean, like, Double Impact is not an event where you're attacking somebody one-on-one. It's two-on-two. We want to see the back and forth. We want to see the chemistry. We want to see how good these two pair together. Like when B Magic and Chilla was together. And these guys, when the different teams, like when B Magic and Chilla was together, you seen Chilla take the hat, you know what I'm saying, and put the Scully. We want to see what kind of dynamics you can do to make the battle better. Like when Big T, they split the screen, the golden eye. We want to see these moves. Yeah. We're not here to see you do the same thing that we see in every single battle. Facts. You know what I mean? Like if it's Valentine's Day, I want something different than the same spaghetti you make every day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Give me something different. So that's all I mean.
Well, Arsonal and Suge, they had bars.
They did.
They had a lot of stuff, but Charlie Clips and Goodz had that also. They had the overall pack. Like
They literally had everything.
Every component. They had fun with it. They would smile on stage. They looked like the better team. Yeah. Clearly.
Suge was getting heated. Clearly.
And what we need to talk about is the third round.
Of course.
Go. The third round.
Round. Charlie Clips and Goodz. They took it there. Like I said, with Arsonal and Shotgun Suge, they played around with the thought that I got loaded Lux next. I don't have things to go on, and kind of relied on Shotgun Suge for the round. That wasn't enough. And it was already down 2, and this round didn't help. Charlie Clips talking about Sue Surf while both of these guys was on stage at the same time. The hate, the anger between both of them, it just flared up.
You gotta be the worst friend.
Shotgun Suge in its feelings, bro. I gotta be straight. I gotta be straight.
It seemed like the old clips.
Feelings, man.
It seemed like the old clips.
Going
the 2014 Rex clips. That's what it seemed.
That angle, it hit to me. It hit to me.
I've never seen. I've seen it battles, you know, where it's got a little hasty when Shotgun Suge battled Briz and Briz pocket tapped him again, and it was a little rough. But this was like out of element. When he said, "You damn dummy, go in his pocket and get that man some bail." Mamma mia, pizzeria. Oh, he got hot. You know what I'm saying? He got hot. You seen the little jab, the little Floyd, you know what I'm saying?
Floyd
the little shoulder roll.
Conor McGregor going down. That's what he displaying.
He threw a little jab in there when he was hot. You know what I mean?
The Clips had about 3 or 4 haymakers.
Did you notice Goodz not stand there?
He stood next to
him like he's not done.
He's like, you hype right now.
Go. And he was like hype man. And Clips just jumped back in his bag. And man, he just was, he was different.
He had the angles, he had the bars.
The Van Gundy bar of the battle. Van Gundy bar of the battle. Not close, man.
He said,
the Fiends holding on to the legs for the Knicks.
If Goodz was locked up, I'd be selling crack all night to the the damn junkies would be hanging off my leg for the Knicks like Van Gundy. Oh my god.
That seemed like a focus.
Don't quote me, but that was a focus.
I think the delivery, everything was. I'm telling you, that was the 2012, 2013, 2014. And
you had Goodz in his corner to the point where Goodz is probably like, "You're not gonna make me look bad.
Yeah,
you better
gonna have a third round.
How you doing? Is your rounds done? Or we gonna practice today at 3? Make sure you're there." I feel like Goodz did that for him. So.
And the thing was, this is how you know Clips was in another bag, because they had to stop him. He wasn't even stopping. He was still going with the Safari. We get a jumping in the Safari, the Meek Mill. They made him keep going. Right. You know what I'm saying? The rape the game line. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, everyone has those bars nowadays.
That bar is, yeah.
But no, little reality check, you know, Surf, you can't bail Surf out right now. Not to take away from the bar, but, you know, we got to put some reality in this. There's no bail in the guys.
Can't sugarcoat everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Overall, good battle. I mean, I felt like Charlie Clips and Goodz, they edged every round. Arsonal and Shotgun Suge, they weren't bad. But then again, back to what I said in the beginning, when you undercut yourself and do 2 minutes, that's not enough.
Right. And
you got Clips and Goodz going 3 minutes, which y'all should go. It should be 3 minutes. If you come prepared for just 2 minutes, that's your fault.
Right.
The same problem Hitman Holla and Averb had. Clips and Goodz clear to me.
Clear.
3-0. And I can do.
Yeah, to summarize it, I mean, like he said, when you look at the whole battle, you know what I mean, round for round, as I like the approach. The approach that Goodz and Clips took in this battle was what was different. You know what I mean? Because when you looked at all of the hip hop is real, this blog, that blog, when you kind of, a lot of people stereotype Charlie Clips saying he wasn't going to be prepared. Why is he on the card? I remember these blogs. And when he did what he was supposed to do, and Goodz did, he played, if you want to put them together, one played MVP, Goodz was the second guy. But I mean, he did enough to what he had to do, and Clips was just definitely there in a leading role, and I feel like they won all of the rounds overall. I mean,
clearly.
Hold on, let me throw a wrench in there real fast. Let me just pick this up and do. Charlie Clips and Goodz versus Sue Surf and Tay Rock. How do you feel? Vitafly, you can go first. So.
Oh, man.
Ha!
Now,
you ain't see that coming. Ha!
Oh man!
Woo! Is it really a mismatch?
No. Now.
It's not.
I didn't want to spring it on you like that. My bad.
This is double impact.
Yeah,
that's double impact 3.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about double impact,
that's the headline right there.
Now, if you want to talk about a battle for double impact 3, you talking about gun titles versus Clips and Goodz. Oh, you got a battle there. Now, that's a good battle. You know what I mean? I would definitely, you don't have to think about it a lot, but I mean, the return of Sue Surfing, oh my goodness, that would be crazy. The energy alone, but let's not put the cart before the horse. We thought that Hitman and Averb was going to be this amazing 2-on-2,
of course,
and it fell flat. Right. But we've seen Goodz and Clips, we've seen Sue Surf and Rock. So I mean,
you saw the rematch, dude, against DNA and Shine. They weren't as crazy.
They weren't that motivated either. They weren't that motivated. You know what I mean? I would say this though. If Clips and Goodz want to stand a chance, do not let Surf come out and then just this be his first match. You're gonna lose.
No. The chemistry,
Facts.
Oh my goodness! Just
don't let battle of 2.
Let Surf water himself down. Let Surf do 2 more battles or something like. Right. Other than that, it will be a mismatch. I'm sorry for whoever Surf steps in front of when he comes out. Period.
Right.
X Factor. You see what happened there years ago. That's my take on it.
Real clear.
But I definitely would. I would like to see that. Yeah. For sure. That's definitely a good battle. But overall, I got Clips and Goodz 3-0 over
Clips and Goodz 3-0. Champion.
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love it. It's all love on the west side. I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be. I'm that nigga that they tryna be.